live. I don't know if I've ever done this with my phone before. So, how's everyone doing? Okay, I see some comments. Oh, I didn't see these comments before. Welcome, everyone. My first live from the Appalachian Trail. Let me know if you can hear me. I think the comments might be delayed, so I don't see anything right now. Hope this is working. All right. I am on a 00. Okay, cool. This works. So I did a 00. So I didn't hike at all yesterday, and I didn't hike at all today, and that's like a lot of time off. So I got kind of bored. I'm like, well, why don't I do a live? I saw a couple other hikers do a live today and yesterday, so why not? How's everyone doing? I am at almost halfway. I just entered Pennsylvania. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, I did the 4-state challenge, which was crazy. Yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. I see one asking if I'm still with my mom. So my mom and my aunt came down from New Hampshire and Massachusetts a week ago today, and they stayed Saturday through Thursday, and then they went home Thursday night. So, and then my 0 has been Friday and Saturday. So, yeah, it was a fun week with my mom, my family, and everyone. Hey, guys. Linnell, John. Was the roller coaster part of the 4-state challenge? No, I think the roller coaster was the day before the 4-state challenge. Actually, 2 days before. So the day before the 4-state challenge, I only hiked 4 miles. So it was a very small Nero, just kind of like preparing for the big day. And the roller coaster was the day before that. Sorry. Oh, how's my head? Yeah, that's something big that I guess I didn't update you guys on. I kind of mentioned it in my story, in my Instagram stories a little bit. So if you guys want to know the story of my head, I mean, it will be in a vlog, but I guess if you're watching this live video, you get like a little sneak peek. It's not a very cool story, to be honest. I hurt my head getting into the truck. So my mom was visiting. She has an F-150. She parked it on the side of the road. So like she pulled over on the side of the road, kind of where the trail was. There wasn't like a designated parking lot, but she was meeting me at a road crossing. So she pulled the truck over, and the truck was slanted, and it was on a busy road. So I was trying to hop into the truck as quick as I could. So I opened the door and hopped in like head first, and I whacked the top of my head on the top of the door frame of the truck. And it was just like, it was just a big mix of like me trying to rush, me trying to like hop into this really big truck, and the fact that the door was really heavy. So it was just a big mess. I had no idea. Like I hit my head, I thought like I just bumped it. So I got in, and like after I bumped it, I had to like kind of catch my breath. I'm like, whew, okay, that really hurt. And so I'm sitting there like eating snacks and everything, and I was like, I wonder if that like left a bump. So like it's right here. I hit it, like I touched it, and then I looked at my hand, and there was like a pool of blood in my hand. So my hair was in French braids, so I couldn't see the cut. I never took my hair out of the French braids. And at that point, I still had 10 miles left of my hike. So I probably spent like half an hour with gauze, applying pressure. I took a bandana and like tied the gauze around my head and finished the day. But I was really sad when that happened. All right, I'll try to go back and look at some comments. I noticed like there's members in this. And to my members, I'm really trying to make content for you guys. I think I'm probably going to film something after I do this live to post to my members, but I will probably answer those questions if I see them. So ATC Pilot SC asked if Gushers are my favorite snack. Yes, I eat Gushers and Cheez-Its and Gatorade. Those are like my three favorite things on trail. So I love Gushers. I don't know why. Um, all right. Oh, Deadeye. Hi, Deadeye. I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Have you seen or heard any cicadas? This is probably gonna sound stupid, but I don't really know what they are. I don't know. You're a trooper. I've done the same thing several times when I busted my head open. Good evening from Maine. Hello from Texas. Cicada. Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Oh, and another update. If you guys want to know about my dog, I said in a vlog that she was getting surgery to remove a lump and get the lump tested. And it came out fine. There was nothing wrong with her. The surgery went well. The lump might have been because of a hair follicle, just like a really, really a big ingrown hair. And they had no idea, but the lump was like that size under the skin, and like even the lump over the skin was really big. My brother is on here. Hello from Massachusetts. Hi, Tim. There's a lot. Okay, I had no idea 500 people were gonna join. I need to not look at that number. I'm not used to this. Is my fiance going to be able to join me on trail? So he's not gonna hike he's gonna hike Katahdin with me if it works out. There's like one weekend at work that he can't get off, and it's kind of close to where I think I'm gonna finish. So as long as I don't summit Katahdin during those couple days, he'll hike Katahdin with me. But we actually have a family member getting married in Pennsylvania the first or second week of May. So I will meet up with him, take a 00, and we get to go to that wedding together. So that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to like dressing up and seeing family and everything. Oh, Bob. Bob, thank you for the super chat. That's awesome for bandages. Yes, I did get to walk to CVS the other day. I got gauze, I got cream to put on the cut and everything. So thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. It's pronounced Cadidas. All right. What has been the best part of the AT so far? I really enjoyed the Virginia Triple Crown. Because if you don't know, the Virginia Triple Crown is McAfee Knob, Dragon's Tooth, and Tinker Cliffs. And I think prior to doing that, I was hiking really big days, but during the Virginia Triple Crown, I think I kind of toned it down a little bit and really focused on the views instead of the miles. So being able to see sunsets and sunrises at these amazing spots were awesome. I got some really cool pictures. I hung out a lot. I would get to camp at like 4 o'clock and have a campfire and hang out with friends. So really enjoyed that section. Thank you, Madison, for your super chat. That's really nice. There's a lot of comments. I didn't think there was going to be this much, but I'm going to try. How much weight have I lost? None. I haven't lost any weight, and I'm actually really proud of that. I'm keeping up my calories and eating a lot of food. I know I'm not eating that healthy, but I'm eating enough calories that I haven't lost weight. I haven't noticed much of a difference with how I look, but the people I'm hiking with and my family can say they can tell a difference in my face or some muscles. So I don't know, but I don't see a difference with that. Have I ran into Betty White? I don't think I have met Betty White. You're making this hike look easy. Are you having any issues physically since the early feet problems? So the foot pain that I had starting at mile 25 has been the worst pain that I've had on trail so far. So I haven't had pain that bad since my first week on trail. There has been like a couple aches and pains, but nothing that has lasted. I think I've been doing a good job stretching and taking care of myself since that. And the new shoes I have probably helped my foot pain a lot. Um, Jennifer Barrett with the super chat for gushers. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if you could see the food. I laid all my food on the bed behind me like an hour ago to get ready to hit the trail tomorrow. And I looked at my food resupply. I'm like, holy crap, I don't have any gushers in my resupply because I think I ate all of them during my 00. Julie Wise. Thank you for the super chat. Buy a drink on my husband and I. I would love to meet you before my through hike. Thank you, Julie. Are you through hiking the AT this year? That's awesome. All right, look at some comments. Have you seen Quicksand? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who Quicksand is. I don't know what he looks like, so I don't know. I don't think I've met Quicksand. Have you passed YouTuber Andrew? Yes, I spent a couple days on trail with Andrew. His trail name is Not Today. That was around the Blue Ridge Parkway. So a few days before the Shenandoahs, I was with him for a little bit. We got a lot of trail magic together and got to hang out. Adam Hoyt is saying hi. Hi, Adam. Lynn with the super chat. Thank you so much, Lynn. Don't, Devil Dog, don't look, but there's over 600 people watching. That's so weird. Thank you guys for being here. That's so cool. Madison. Can I do trail magic for you in Pennsylvania? When will you cross, do you think? How can I coordinate? I'm currently in Pennsylvania, very new to being in Pennsylvania. I haven't been here very long. I don't know. A lot of people ask if they can provide trail magic, but sometimes it's hard to coordinate, or sometimes I see a message and then it kind of gets lost. I don't know, Madison, maybe if you message me on Instagram or something, I'll screenshot it so I don't forget. But yeah, try messaging me on Instagram. It'd be cool to meet you. Oh, Julie's hiking in 2023. Well, good luck, Julie. There's a lot of people from New Hampshire in here, apparently. Oh yeah, your username is 603. Hello from Salem. Do you do yoga every day? No, but I've done yoga a couple times. I've been doing YouTube videos. There was a morning on trail that I did yoga at the shelter, and that was really nice. Have you mentioned don't ask me for like my current location. I don't know if I'm going to tell 600 people on the internet where I'm currently am right now. So I'm going to keep that a little on the down low just for safety. Julie. Oh, Garden State is here. Oh, thank you for your super chat. My brother's telling me I have a booger in my nose. Thanks, Tim. Julie. Hey, Taylor, congrats on almost halfway in your big 4-state challenge. Well, Julie, congrats on your announcement to hike the Appalachian Trail again. That's really cool. I'm really happy for you and Baskets. That's really cool. All right. A lot of people are asking if I'm still hiking with Stretch, and yes. We've been hiking together since Hot Springs, so it's been a long time. Ron with the super chat to get some more Cheez-Its. Thank you, Ron. Will. Oh, Will is helping fund my half-gallon challenge. So that's coming up soon, a couple days. Thank you, Will. Charles, thank you. And Brian, thank you. You guys are so kind. I did not expect that. Hi from Guilford, New Hampshire. Hi, Jean. Oh my God. Thank you, Adam. Oh, I guess we reached 700 viewers. Um, Good evening from Florida. How many people have I seen on trail? Um, Saw a lot more people in the beginning. I think I am probably ahead of the bubble. Deadeye is asking about Care Bear. So I hiked with Care Bear a little in the beginning of the hike, but I have not seen her since Hot Springs. So it's been a little bit. Oh my God. Some of these comments. My next trail. I am not planning another long distance trail as of now. If I do a trail after this, chances are it would be the long trail. That would be the longest trail I have on my mind. Also, the Monadnock Sunapee Greenway Trail, which I did last year, but I really want to do that again. Um, how did you come to own a souvenir shop in New Hampshire? How long have you done that as your occupation? Oh my God, there's so many funny comments coming in. I My mom opened up a gift shop first while I was in college. So I worked at her gift shop for a couple years and learned a ton by running that for her. And then once I graduated college, it was a good time for me to open up my own gift shop. And I've been doing that since 2017. My brother is trolling me. I think, oh my God. Did you see the family with the 5-year-old yet? Yes, I did see the Sutton family in the Shenandoahs. And people don't like how I say Shenandoahs, but that's just what hikers call it. Um, oh, my dad's here. Hi, Dad. Have I seen Mighty Mouse? Yes, I see Mighty Mouse a lot on trail, but he's kind of like mysterious. Like I always see him in hostels, um, and then he'll hike really big days, and then I'll see him in the next hostel. So, oh my God, can people stop trolling me? Okay. Have I seen any bears? No, I have not seen any bears. People have said you can't get through the Smokies without seeing a bear. People have said you can't get through the Shenandoahs without seeing a bear. Have not seen a bear yet. I'm looking. Like, I have been searching out bears. Every time I see like a big open, like wooded area. Kathy, thank you for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. That's so nice. Um, why isn't Tim hiking with me? Well, Tim's my brother. Tim has a wife and 2 kids and a job, and I don't think he's into backpacking, so that's why my brother's not with me. Can I give temperature updates in my vlogs? My thermometer doesn't work anymore. I replaced the battery the other day, and it still didn't turn back on. I think it's water damaged. I think it just been through way too many elements. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. Hi from Yorktown, Virginia. Last year I took a picture of his garage sale sign on the Monadnock Sunapee Greenway Trail. It's funny that you made that sign and that you saw me post that. Is Stretch an undercover DEA agent? I don't know. Maybe. My brother hikes when he takes his trash out to the end of his driveway. That is a bit of a hike. Have I seen Wild? Is that Wild on the trail? The only Wild I know is the one who thru hiked last year. I have not seen him. Oh, because I think he lives around this area, if I'm not mistaken. No, I have not. I have not seen Ultra. My favorite hostel. So a couple of hostels that I really love, Chica and Sunsets, but I also had a really good time at Angel's Rest Hostel in Parisburg, Virginia. I thought it was like super clean. It had everything I needed. It had great loaner clothes. Um, it was funny. They had remote control cars to play with. There's a lot of things to do. And it was really good walking distance to a Mexican restaurant and a grocery store. Um, all right, I'm gonna get back to the comments. Can you meet me at my gift shop this summer? Probably. That's gonna be my full-time job when I get off trail. So if you're in the area of Meredith, New Hampshire, you can stop by New Hampshire Gifts. Okay, I think when people asked if I saw Wild, they were talking about the movie and not the person. Um, no, I have not seen the movie. I think I've seen clips of the movie and I have the book, but I haven't read the book yet. But I might do it. Um, Honestly, I don't have that much interest in the PCT. Um, hmm. Any gear that I wish I had right now. So I accidentally left my headlamp in my mom's truck and she drove the truck back to New Hampshire. So I wish I had my headlamp. Um, Decryptic Z with the super chat. Thank you. Came across your content when you were on day 5 because I want to hike the whole AT one day. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Devil Dog asked if I'm going to stay in any White Mountain huts. I don't think so. Probably when I'm in the White Mountains, I will be going home and sleeping in my bed at the end of the day just to spend more time with my fiance. In the whites, at the huts, you have to do a work for stay. You either do a work for stay if they're available, or you pay a lot of money to reserve a bed at the huts. So I don't think I'm going to do that during my through hike, but I have probably the whole rest of my life in the White Mountains to experience the huts. So I might do that later on. Nikki W. Thank you for the super chat. Please research Brood X Cicada ASAP. I'm donating for earplugs just in case. I follow you every day. Thanks for sharing your journey. Thank you. I know, I guess I have to do some research on what they are. Mighty Mouse, LOL. Does Taylor now hate hiking like Kyle? I don't hate hiking. I did see what happened to Kelly Hayes. That's really sad. I feel really bad for her, but I have chatted with her a little bit, and I wish her the best. That what she went through sounds really scary. All right. What is your plans for your channel after the AT? I think I'm still gonna do YouTube videos. I don't think I'm gonna stop. I do want to make like Appalachian Trail content if people are interested. I'm probably gonna do it anyways. I want to share like my whole experience on the AT and maybe help future hikers if they have questions. So yeah, I'm gonna probably keep the videos out. If I do another hike or backpacking trip, I'll probably film it and put it on YouTube. So we'll just have to see. I don't know. For now, I'm just focusing on the AT vlogs. I'm not going to share what happened to Kelly, but she has posted her story on Instagram and YouTube if you probably just search Kelly Hayes hikes. Will you ever return to the AT? Probably. I've thought about doing the AT a second time already. If not the whole AT, the New Hampshire section of the AT, even just like day hikes on the AT in New Hampshire. This isn't going to be the only time I hike this trail. Have I ever thought about opening a hostel in New Hampshire? I have. I have thought about it. That would be really fun to do. Did you get in trouble for cowboy camping on McAfee Knob? No, but people have expressed their disappointment in me camping on McAfee Knob, and to be completely honest, I had absolutely no idea that you weren't allowed to do that. But it's fine. I was up there, and there were probably like 30 other people camping up there. I did, when I hiked down off of McAfee Knob the next morning, that's when I saw the sign that said no camping, but I don't think it's a big deal. I hope it's not a big deal. That's way in the past. um, Brittany's here, my sister-in-law. Did it 2 nights ago. There is no sign going northbound. So, there we go. What is my athletic background? I did sports in school growing up, but that was a long time ago. I was in high school like 10 years ago, so I don't think any of that really helps. But I've been hiking in New Hampshire for a while. I think I started hiking in New Hampshire in 2016, or the end of 2016 and 2017. That's when I started doing the New Hampshire 4,000 footers, and I got really into hiking really fast. So I think it's just me hiking in New Hampshire that helped me on the AT. And being a ski instructor. um, Do I have another quilt for when it gets warmer? I do. Right now I'm still using my 10-degree quilt. It snowed 2 days ago in Maryland, so I don't think I should get rid of my 10-degree quilt. It's really nice knowing that I'm going to be warm at night. But I do have a 40-degree quilt at my house, but I'm in no rush to switch it out. Yes, if my fiance does not like to hike. And that's cool. I really like having separate interests. He does things that I don't like. I do things that he doesn't like. So we both do our own thing, and we're both totally cool with that. Hi, Crystal. Am I into cycling or mountain biking? I'm not. I'm not into that. The Mysterious Husky, thank you for your super chat. You said, I live near the PCT in Oregon. Are you ever planning on hiking it? I really want to hike, but quitting my job to do so scares me. Right now I don't have interest in the PCT. Maybe I would do like a weekend trip over there to do a section. But right now I don't think I'm gonna through hike it. That's like the most common question. I don't know why I don't have any interest. There was just something that drew me to the AT, and that's what I felt like I needed to do. But I don't think the PCT is calling for me yet. And also, I've never had to experience quitting my job for a through hike, like you mentioned. I'm still employed, so I don't have any advice for that. But yeah, if you really want to do it, I know a lot of people out here that quit their jobs to through hike, and I don't think any of them regret it. Taylor, I know I keep asking, but how do we surprise you by buying a hostel stay? I get offered for people to pay for my hostels, and a couple people have done it, and I really appreciate it. But it's tough to coordinate it. Sometimes I'm in hotels and I spend a lot of money, and I would never ask someone to cover that stay. But if you try messaging me on Instagram, people have asked, and I just haven't gotten back to them. But I do appreciate it, Adam. But try sending me a message. Maybe we can coordinate something. But I don't think I can promise that. Has Dunkin' Donuts sponsored me yet? No, they have not. I've jokingly asked a lot of times. I love Dunkin' Donuts, and every time I'm in town, I like seek it out. Yesterday on my zero, I even got Dunkin' Donuts with Grubhub, and it came out to $37 between the tax and the service fee, the tip, all the fees came to $37 just to have dunks in the morning. Tara with the super chat, thank you so much. What is my skincare routine? On trail, my skincare routine doesn't exist. All I do is I put lotion on my face every couple days. I don't wash my face out here. Sometimes I have like wet wipes and I'll clean it, but thank you. Thank you for thinking my skin is flawless. I really appreciate that. How's Cali doing? Cali's good. I kind of told her story a little bit in the beginning of this chat. She had surgery while I was on trail for a lump. She got the lump removed, she got the lump tested, and it was all fine. It wasn't dangerous at all. Favorite beverage on the trail? It's either Diet Coke or Gatorade and iced coffee. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Stretch, a lot of people are asking about you.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna have some trolls.
Oh yeah? What did they say?
Are you my boyfriend?
Yeah, sure. Do you mind if I say it?
Yeah, go for it. Have I had any sponsorship offers? No, I'm not sponsored. I think Enlightened Equipment I was sponsored by Enlightened Equipment last year, but I got off trail because of COVID. All right, here are all the comments. Tim said, "Oh my God, it's Taylor's boyfriend." Brittany said, "Hi, Stretch."
Hi.
Do you want to tell people how you got your trail name?
I'm just a very stiff person. I have to stretch every single day. That's pretty much it. I have like a daily stretching routine that I used to follow very thoroughly, and now I've kind of slacked off. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Brittany can't wait for our wedding.
Oh my God, people.
Where is Stretch from?
Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, so the central part of Ohio.
Deadeye's on here.
Huh?
Deadeye's been commenting.
Deadeye, no way.
Okay. Did
We miss you, Deadeye.
We do. Oh, here we go. Deadeye. Hope you're doing well, pal.
Oh,
Right there.
gosh. That is so awesome. I'm so happy you're back on Trail, Deadeye. When did you get back on? If you're still watching.
I think he said he did McAfee a couple days ago.
Oh, whoa. He's close.
Lawrence with the super chat. Thanks for early morning videos. They are very inspiring. Thank you, Lawrence.
Isn't she an inspiring person, you know? She's amazing.
Deadeye said miss ya.
Miss ya, Deadeye.
Tell Stretch go Bucks.
Oh, Deadeye. I found a morel mushroom right along the trail.
We thought of you.
Yeah. Thought you would pick that and fry it up. Make a salad with it or something, you know?
Baskets, thank you for the super chat so I can get Starbucks in Hanover. Woo. I appreciate that. Oh, Deadeye's in Daleville.
That's awesome.
Stretch is my work wife. Kathleen Tignacci wants to know how your shin splints are.
Well, after this 00, they feel great, actually. I don't feel any pain right now. I'm kind of applying it's like a pain relieving cream right now. And I'm kind of just feeling out the area, and I feel nothing. So I think that 00 was worth it. So we'll see.
We're feeling really good after the 00.
A little too good, actually. This might be addicting.
Did I found some morels in Parisburg Cemetery parking lot?
That was the first conversation we had. When I first met Deadeye, he was like, "Yo, dude, he was like, if you stick with me, he's like, I'm gonna have salads every night at camp and just cook up this wicked salad for you."
Lisa Williams gave us a super chat and said, "Hey, Stretch, watching from C-Bus."
Columbus.
Columbus.
Wait, who is it?
Lisa Williams. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. Go Bucks.
Did I cooked breakfast with it at Angel's Hostel.
Wow.
What? Lots of Ohio peeps here.
Whoa.
Tell Stretch OH. What food do we miss most while on trail? I miss buffalo chicken tenders. That's my all-time favorite meal. Do you miss anything?
My mom's lasagna, honestly. I should have had her bring that last time she came up.
I don't miss lasagna because I have it
We have
every
it
night.
every day.
I got 3 lasagnas on the bed back there. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks, that's right.
These comments are so bad.
I'm telling you, bro. Ohio, we love our football, man.
What % of the time do you and Stretch walk together versus just meet together at camp? Lately, we've been hiking together 24/7.
It's really weird. We started off super independent and solo, and now that we're kind of like trail besties, we're like kind of needy.
He used to get to camp like 2 hours before me, and then I'd just see him at camp, and then he'd leave camp before I even woke up. But now we're kind of like on the same pace.
Yeah, so we get to like 9 now.
Yeah. So many. There's 700 people watching. Did you know that?
Nope. I did not.
Alright. Who are you following on YouTube besides Supergirl? I don't really watch that many YouTube videos since I've been on trail. I watched a lot of YouTube videos right before I left for the trail. There's sounds outside the hotel room.
It's really creepy.
Tell Stretch he's a cutie pie.
Who's that?
Mark. Thanks, Mark.
Bless you.
Is my fiance watching this? I don't think so. I think he's out hanging out with his friends. Oh, he must be fuming. No, my fiance is not mad at me. Adam Taylor with the super chat. Wow. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. That's really nice. Tell Stretch that Supergirl is from Ohio. Really? I think you've talked to them. That's Mommy and me.
Oh, that's your name? That's your name?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going to do
Supergirl.
some like shakedown hikes together because we both live near Columbus, but we never got to. She's pretty awesome.
Deadeye wants to know if we are with Big Green.
He is so close. He's like 10 miles behind us.
We might see Big Green tomorrow. Do you think so?
Yeah, we'll probably get a burger with him at that burger place.
Yeah. Adam said, I hope that helps with the night stay. Yes, that helps. Thank you so much, Adam. How do you super chat? I don't know. I can't. There must be a button somewhere. Taylor, you have the whites to prepare for the AT, but where did Stretch hike to prepare?
Oh my gosh, that's a really good question. So I've done lots of like weekend backpacking trips. I've done Dolly Sods once, Dolly Sods, West Virginia, and that was really cool. I spent a week out there and did like several different loops. It's really cool. You can kind of make your own route to that area. It's really scenic. I've done Daniel Boone, the Red River Gorge area in Kentucky. I spent about like 5 days out there. And then there's lots of trails in Ohio too, like the Wildcat Hollow Trail near Athens, Zaleski State Park, and Tar Hollow. Tar Hollow's a good one. So just lots of little weekend trails.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have we seen Hawk? We
Nope.
saw. No, we did. We
Where?
saw him at Uncle Johnny's in Tennessee.
Oh, well, yeah.
We didn't talk to him though. I think he just kind of did his own thing there, and we did our own thing. Have we seen Bigfoot?
Bigfoot?
No.
No, but that's a popular thing in Ohio. Lots of people look for Bigfoot.
I can't remember if you just said this, but it says, since Stretches from Ohio, has he ever hiked Red River Gorge?
Yeah, in Kentucky, yeah.
Okay.
That was like a 5-day trip. The natural arches are beautiful.
Tim! Oh, my brother gave us a super chat. Gave me a super chat. From Leah and Chloe. Those are my nieces.
Aww.
So thank you, Leah and Chloe.
Aww.
They're so talented to be able to use YouTube. Ooh, there's one. You can never have enough coffee. You guys hit me up if you ever want to come on the Superior hiking trail. Stay strong, you too. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you.
We can get coffee tomorrow morning.
Sounds amazing.
Does Stretch have a YouTube channel?
No. I'm thinking about it.
Not yet.
Yeah, next year if I do the PCT, I will definitely create a YouTube channel for that.
That's so cool. I can't wait to follow that. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
The Buckeye Trail goes around Ohio. Lots of road, but great trails.
The Buckeye Trail sounds amazing. I've section hiked that trail. It was in Tar Hollow State Park actually. There's a nice long portion of it that I hiked. It was really pretty.
There's more comments about Stretch than there is for me. How hard is it to do a video every day? It's not that hard.
I don't know how she does it.
I film just like a couple minutes a day of me talking, a couple minutes of B-roll, sometimes when I remember, like some at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day. And then I just put it all together. I've been editing a lot in hostels and hotels, which I've been in quite a lot recently. So I spent quite a few hours today. I think I probably edited like 6 videos and got totally caught up. Linnell loves your laugh.
It's something, right?
Do I have a breakfast routine at camp or do I have coffee?
No.
I don't cook breakfast or coffee.
She just like gnaws on a Pop-Tart for 30 minutes.
I'm never hungry in the morning.
It takes her 30 minutes to eat a Pop-Tart, I swear.
There was one day, because there's like 2 Pop-Tarts in the package. I had a 1 Pop-Tart while I was sitting in my tent and I had to take a nap. I went back to bed so I could wake up and finish the other Pop-Tart. I'm just never hungry.
She can tear down her camp in 15 minutes, but it takes her 30 to eat a Pop-Tart.
I'm just not a breakfast person. I'd rather eat while I hike. Hammond Hikes. Thank you for the super chat. Stretch hijacked my live. Yeah, it's all about him now. Yes, I edit my videos on my phone. Hello from New Hampshire. Do you guys ever fight or get angry at each other?
We were just talking about this. No, actually. There's been a couple things. I'm very repetitive as a person. I bring up the same topic multiple times a day.
Yeah.
But you're very patient. So.
I'm too patient to get mad at him.
You really are.
And I guess I'm just too perfect for him to get mad at me. I'm kidding. No, we get along really well. That's why we've been hiking together for like 700
miles.
Hello from Fiji. Have I ever thought about doing the Florida Trail? No. I have not. Not yet.
That's miserable.
Please say New Hampshire. New Hampshire. New Hampshire. What app do I use to edit my videos? It's an app called Power Director, and I pay like $5 a month for it. Hi from Toledo, Ohio.
Oh my gosh, there's so many Ohio people. That's crazy.
Hello from Madagascar. Did Stretch follow my YouTube channel before we started hiking?
No. And I'm happy I didn't. I had no idea who she was. I saw one of her videos. She was talking about like 2021 through hiking on the AT and stuff like that, and just information about it. So I did look at that. But I didn't subscribe. I didn't stalk her like on Instagram or anything
Thanks.
like that. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And then I recognized your voice on trail, and I was like, whoa. And then we got to be friends, and I looked you up, and I was like, holy crap, she's like famous. So.
Hi from Dublin, Ireland. Where does the name Hampshire come from? So there's like a family friend who does embroidery. He like has an embroidery business, and my mom had a country store. So she like sold souvenirs at her gift shop, country store, and he would supply her with like hats and t-shirts to sell there. And he just made this hat and embroidered Hampshire on it to sell at my mom's gift shop. And so I thought it was really cool. The customers really liked it, and it was really catchy. So when I finally opened up my own gift shop, I named it Hampshire.
Her ice cream is melting.
Oh no. I forgot about that.
Do you want yours?
Yeah, sure. So I opened my gift shop and named it Hampshire. And then when I wanted to make a new Instagram handle for when I was on the Appalachian Trail, and I didn't know what to call it, so I just called it Hampshire Hiking, or Hiker. And then I made a YouTube channel, and I just wanted to name the YouTube channel the same thing as my Instagram. So now everything's Hampshire Hiker, and apparently my trail name is Hampshire Hiker. Thank you. Wow. We have melted ice cream.
Here's food.
Thank you. Ricky, thank you for the super chat. Great job and good luck.
Aw.
Nelson, thank you for the super chat. Checking in from Maryland. Do you think Pennsylvania will be easier than Virginia? I don't know. I don't know what to expect in Pennsylvania.
Just got here.
Yeah, we're very new to Pennsylvania. Virginia had some easy moments, but I don't think it was that easy.
No.
So we'll see.
I thought it was hard.
Yeah. Where do I store my videos files? I store all my videos and photos in Google Photos. So there's been a couple of times where my phone ran out of space and I had to just send everything to the cloud. Are you doing a dance?
It's so good. It's so creamy.
When am I getting married? I have not planned my wedding yet. I want to hike the Appalachian Trail, then I'm going to go home and plan my wedding. But I assume it's not going to be easy because I feel like a lot of the good venues are probably booked from all the cancellations in 2020. So just going to see what happens. What are you laughing about? My wedding, not our wedding. Okay. Deadeye still here.
Yeah.
Stretch still dances when he eats. I love it.
What is this? I have Eddie's cookie cobblestone ice cream. Why would I not be dancing?
We went to the Dollar General. Got ice cream. Are we going to trail days?
Probably not.
I'm not. I'd love to go to trail days like next year or a year that I'm not hiking. So it can be like kind of a reunion and I can see people that I've met on trail. Are you my mom? My mom said, "Are you guys getting ready for the half-gallon challenge eating ice cream?"
Oh god, I guess that's in 2 days, isn't it?
Maybe it's not a good idea to be eating ice cream. Because we're probably going to be really sick of it in a couple days.
I did not think about that. It's fine.
What was the hardest part of Virginia?
Oh my god.
Virginia was so long.
We never got the Virginia blues though, did we?
No. I feel like the Grayson Highlands were kind of tough, honestly.
Yeah.
And like not like elevation, but like rockiness was tough. What other parts of Virginia were there?
I don't know, the Triple Crown wasn't easy. There's some steep
Mhm.
areas in Triple Crown I thought. Like Dragon Tooth, remember?
Yeah,
Dragon
we were
Tooth?
like dead trying to like hike up Dragon Tooth. It was probably 90 degrees too. It was like 80 something degrees.
It's not easy. That is a lie. Virginia is not easy. So many people say it is.
I was in Harper's Ferry 3 weeks ago. Where did you stay? So my mom was in town when we hiked through Harper's Ferry. So she was driving us. I don't even know what town we're in.
That was like freaking 5:30 in the morning, wasn't it?
Harper's Ferry?
Yeah.
Oh, like where did we sleep? We stayed in a couple towns over at a Hampton Inn.
Oh.
But when we visited Harper's Ferry on our Nero day, we drove in and saw like the conservancy building.
Yeah.
And then the next day when we hiked through Harper's Ferry, it was 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I forgot we did that the day before.
Okay. I keep getting the same exact question over and over again. Are you close or have you seen Worth heading north? Betty White. Have you met someone named Betty White? People keep asking.
That sounds very familiar. I think Fresh Grounds talked about Betty White, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't think we know who Betty White is, so.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah. We'll find some questions. Did you ever hit parts of the trail poorly marked enough that you got off trail by accident?
Yep. Just yesterday, right?
2 days ago.
2 days ago, yeah.
It was like mile 40 of the 4-state challenge.
Oh my God.
And it was like that part where everyone talks about the rock scrambles at the end, like coming down into Penmore Park. We lost the trail. But there was a lot of graffiti, so I think people have been graffitiing like over the blazes, and we kind of got a little disoriented. But it was so easy. We pulled up the map on Guthook and found the trail in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Oh, Betty White is an old dude hiking with Mighty Mouse. No, every time we've seen Mighty Mouse, he's been by himself. What's next after the AT? Well, I am going back to work. I'm going to work full time. I'm going to plan my wedding. I'm going to hike in New Hampshire. That's it. You're going to go back to work, aren't you?
Oh, you want me to talk? Van life. I'm going to buy a van. Turn it into like a mini home.
What do y'all do about blisters? I have not had any blisters this year.
Shut up.
Because I have the dingy toe socks.
Moleskin. I've gotten lots of blisters. I use lots of moleskin, and then she inspired me to get the socks too, and dingy socks, and they took all my blisters away.
What has been your lowest moment on trail so far?
Deep.
I had a really bad day the day that my dog was in surgery. I was
sad.
really sad. I hiked really slow. I was just thinking of her the whole time. You don't have to share yours if you don't want to.
I think. I have no idea. It's all been good to me. Lowest, and then that was day 2 for me. The lowest day on trail. I woke up to standing water in my tent because I didn't pitch it correctly. That was miserable.
Am I chewing my ice cream? I'm probably chewing the massive chunks of cookie dough in my ice cream. I can't do anything right. All right, Michelle, thanks for answering both of my questions. My husband, where'd it go? My husband and I wish you and Stretch the best of luck and amazing adventures. Thank you, Michelle. Given that your mileage has been 20 plus, how do you think this will be affected when you're in the whites? I'm sure my mileage will go down a little bit in the whites. I've only done a 20-mile day in the whites once. So,
That's crazy.
but hopefully, I think I'm going to be strong. I'm going to try to do 20-mile days in the whites. We'll see like how it works out with road crossings and such, because I'll probably try to see my family a lot when I'm there. No bears, right?
Nope.
The best moment on trail. I loved the sunset on Dragon's Tooth.
That was amazing. I want to say my favorite was the sunrise on Rocky Top. Tennessee. That was really cool. We got up super early in the morning, took our kitchen up there, our pots and our fuel canisters, and made coffee, and watched the sun come up. It was pretty cool.
And Deadeye was with you, right?
Deadeye was with us, yep.
Hi, Deadeye.
Hi, Deadeye.
How has being away affected my mom?
Oh.
Well, I can't answer that. I'm not my mom. But my mom is watching this, so maybe she can type something up real quick for you. Where am I gonna go on my honeymoon? I thought we were gonna ask some questions about my hike. I'm getting a lot of wedding questions. I haven't planned my honeymoon. It's weird to think about traveling right now. I mean, I am traveling, but like overseas, like vacate, like a different country. If you know what I mean. I need a soda or a candy bar to sponsor me. That would be cool. Wow. Does Stretch have an Instagram?
Yep. Cody.hikes.
Cody Hikes.
That's right. You've kind of made that blow up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Everyone go follow Cody.hikes. He really wants to be Instagram famous.
Shut up. Don't like this kind of attention, man.
No, he doesn't like attention. I'm really impressed he's sitting right there right now.
Shut up.
If I only had time to do a 1-week section on the AT, what should I do?
The Triple Crown, remember?
The Triple Crown. I thought, like, I wasn't expecting the Triple Crown to be, like, that cool. I thought it was just going to be, like, super, I don't know, overrated.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it really holds up to, like, the hype.
Yep.
Especially Dragon's Tooth. I think that was my favorite out of all of them. Any scary night noises? No, I'm a very heavy sleeper apparently. Apparently there's been noises at night, I just don't wake up.
There's a guy that had a night terror and like woke up the entire shelter. She slept right through it.
I didn't notice. The fact that someone like screamed in the shelter and my tent was right there and I had no idea. Deadeye. Any Bigfoot sightings? There's a 35-mile Virginia Triple Crown loop. That would be so cool to do again.
Wow.
Run into much snow.
No.
Not really. There was one day where snow kind of stuck to the ground, and that was
Right before Woods Hole.
Yeah, hiking into Woods Hole.
But even that melted pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I think I kind of lucked out with weather. It snowed a little bit a couple days ago, but nothing stuck. You just kind of like see the little snowflakes in the air. How bad is snoring at shelters?
Bad.
I only slept in shelters in the Smoky Mountains. One time I was in the shelter completely by myself, so that was cool. The other times I didn't really notice snoring, so kind of like I said, I'm a heavy sleeper. There's been snoring in hostels too, but I kind of...
Best hostel so far, look at that question.
Oh, best hostel.
Yeah.
I answered that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, before. I said Angel's Rest.
Oh,
He
nice.
loves
Woods Hole?
Woods Hole.
It was amazing. But that's also because we had like the main original cabin all to ourselves.
Yeah.
It was really cozy.
We kind of got a cool, like, private cabin set up. I had an okay experience. We went, he showed up at the hostel hours before I did, so he had a good experience. I think when I showed up, it was the water pipes froze, the electricity was out.
It wasn't their best day.
Yeah, and there were a lot of people working there that were just like running around with their heads dropped off, like trying to fix things, and it was really cold. That was the day it snowed that we were just talking about.
It was like 10 degrees.
It was like 10 degrees with the wind chill, and I don't think their heat was working. But our little cabin had a fireplace, so that was cool. There was like hot tea and a fireplace, so it turned out all right.
The bunkhouse was completely full, and we were sitting inside next to our wood stove. All cozy, that was bad.
Nelson wants to know if you play poker.
No. I do not.
Adam said where's Stretch from?
Ohio. Columbus, Ohio.
Have we seen Fresh Grounds lately?
He's coming.
He's on his way to us. I think we're gonna see him. He said Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
But we did see him for like 3 days around when we were at the Blue Ridge Parkway. Best trail magic so far. It's probably Fresh Grounds when we saw him for 2-3 days in a row when we're on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And then also in the Shenandoahs, we got trail magic from Car Hop. So I think it was like, it was 5 miles into the hike, and I think it was 5 miles. It was early in the day. It was like noon. It was actually noon. Got to a parking lot. He was doing trail magic. He had like soda and snacks. And then he was telling us about a campground that was 22 miles away at that point.
It was like noon, yeah.
Yeah, it was noon. He was like, there's this campground 22 miles away. If you want to go, I'm on my way there. I'll just drop your packs off at the campground and you can go and walk and get them. So like we sat there for a long time and kind of thought about it, and we decided to do it because we like challenges. So we hiked the 22 miles to the campground, got there kind of late. It was absolutely freezing. Set up our tents, but he was still like, he let us camp at his campsite because that campground was totally packed. So we set up our tents, and then he made us breakfast in the morning. He had coffee and scrambled eggs, and he was very kind. So that was really good trail magic too. Let's see. Oh, my mom answered. She said, I'll visit again very soon. Only 6 hours away. I want to bring Cali in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That might be when I'm at the wedding in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you soon, Mom. Oh, Mom, we just heard of the Connecticut Challenge. So after we did the 4-state challenge, someone told us about the Connecticut Challenge, which is hiking Connecticut in one day. And that's 52 miles, I believe. 53 miles? So, Mom, if you want to come back and slack pack us for that challenge,
Please.
We may try that. So many questions. What's our luxury item? Oh, my mom said I'm in. She already responded and said yes. Thanks, Mom. Luxury item.
I don't mind.
What is it?
My coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
It's so cute. My coffee deserves its own cup, y'all. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to get rid of that.
I got rid of the cozy for it.
I sent a lot of my luxury items home. I had a sleeping bag liner. Does that count? I sent my inflatable sleeping pad home. I just have a foam pad now. My mom said your luxury item is a hot tub.
Yeah.
Can we see your coffee cup? That's a request. Wow. Cool. What is it? What brand is it?
It's Tokes, 450 milliliters.
My hiking pants. I love my hiking pants. I got them on Amazon and they were super cheap. And they've been working out fine. Wow, this ice cream is so melted.
Chug, chug, chug.
Do hostels have blow dryers?
Not that often, actually. I've only seen a couple. Because I look for them, yeah.
I don't look for them. Where were the worst bugs so far? McAfee Knob. All 3 of the Triple Crown.
Tinker Cliffs were even worse, in my opinion.
All 3 of the Triple Crown places had awful bugs, and I haven't really seen bad bugs since then.
Mm-hmm.
Any bears? No. A lot of people are interested in bears. We haven't seen any.
So disappointing.
That's a cute little luxury coffee cup.
Oh, thanks. I think so too.
It's supposed to be in the 80s here in Ohio. Do you think the heat
Whoa.
will slow you down?
Yes, it is exhausting, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
It drains my energy personally.
Mm-hmm. What time is this? How long have it? Oh, I don't even have a watch.
It's like 10:05.
10:05. I said I was gonna do it till 10, but this is not
It's
bad.
kind of cool.
Is COVID messing up any of our trail experience?
No.
No. There's like a couple like really minor things. Like we tried to get a shuttle to go to Devil's Backbone Brewery because apparently that's like a really good hiking like a spot for hikers, and they weren't running shuttles for that. The continental breakfast at this hotel wasn't running because of COVID. There was like one hostel that was kind of strict on masks.
Hot Springs was messed up, I thought. Everything was closed, remember that?
Hot Springs. What was closed?
The diner was closed and had weird hours. There was a lot of things closed in Hot Springs. That was kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Deadeye knows what I'm talking about.
How many liters of water do I drink in a day? I don't know. Maybe the next hiking day, probably tomorrow. Maybe I'll keep track, but I don't know. That's a really good
You
question.
stay well hydrated for the most part.
I hear little children in the background.
Yeah, what is going on?
We're at like a motel.
Let me check.
Yeah, I hear the children too.
I actually don't think those are kids.
They're adults.
That's all I see.
Is it harder to get a hitch this year? I haven't hitchhiked.
We need
Oh, Deadeye. Okay, guys. Good to see you. Good night. Stay safe. Hope to see you soon. God bless. Hike on.
No.
Thank you, Deadeye.
Miss you, Deadeye.
We miss you. Matt with a super chat. We are just starting backpacking in the Whites. Any recommendations of trails and mountains for beginners? So I've actually, this might surprise you, but I've never actually backpacked in the Whites. I just do day trips. I've camped twice. Well, I've done 2 overnights, but they weren't really supposed to be like overnight backpacking trips. I just take 2 days to hike one mountain because I wanted to like sleep in my tent. A backpacking trip in the Whites. I think the best like beginner mountains in the Whites out of like the 4,000 footers is definitely Mount Pierce. And then you can also hike Eisenhower and I think Jackson. Those mountains are near Mount Pierce, and those are in the presidentials. It's going to be above tree line, so those are absolutely gorgeous. But I don't really know of like good camping spots just because I've never really experienced. I've done a 2-night trip in the Carter Range and slept at the Imp shelter, which is kind of cool, but the Carters and the Wildcats are no joke. When I hike in the Whites, I use the app Gaia, and it has all the trails and all the mountains and also lists like all the different campsites. So I would recommend getting the app Gaia, and you can probably plan a trip really easily using that. Yeah, there's a lot of, just sounds like a lot of kids out there.
What else going on, man?
What rain gear do I use?
Frog dogs.
He uses Frog Togs. I have a rain jacket from Z-Packs and rain pants from REI, but I am going to replace the REI pants with the Z-Packs pants to save weight because the REI pants are really heavy, and I honestly can't remember the last time I wore them. It hasn't rained in a while, too.
It's not. And it's not supposed to for the next week, right?
It's been so dry. My mom says, does it still smell like cows there?
Yes. It really does.
It does.
It's bad.
When you get off trail, when are you close to home to see family? I live in the middle of New Hampshire, so anytime I'm in New Hampshire, I will be close to family. I think that's right. If that's what you're asking. Cody, when did you start the trail?
The 21st of February.
He started the day
before
before
you.
I did.
Yeah.
That person asked you the same question a lot of times.
Okay.
They really wanted to know.
Yeah.
Favorite pizza topping?
Is that my question?
No, I'll go first.
Okay.
I like jalapenos on my pizza.
Extra cheese.
And extra cheese.
Pepperoni for sure.
Uh-huh.
Pineapple. I love pineapple.
I don't know that.
Yeah. I love a Hawaiian pizza. Wood fried.
How do you know Kyle from Kyle Hates Hiking? I think me and Kyle are just friends. I think I don't remember.
Isn't he from New Hampshire?
He's from Vermont.
Oh.
I think we both do like really similar things on YouTube, and we probably just started like commenting on each other's stuff, and then we just kind of became friends. But we did a trip together. We did the Monadnock Sunapee Greenway Trail together, and that was really cool. Basket says the whites are awesome, and there's good stealth spots there.
Ooh.
I'm so
Oh, we
excited.
don't stealth. We don't stealth.
Do we stealth?
No. Yes.
Have you heard from Frozen? I messaged him a couple days ago when I entered Pennsylvania, and he said cool. That's about it. Mount Madison has a great campsite near the summit. I have heard of a lot of hikers that camp near Mount Madison. Would I do the New Hampshire 48 Diaritissima? Definitely. That sounds really fun. So if you don't know, that is hiking all the 4,000 footers in New Hampshire in like one continuous hike. So it's like a through hike of the 4,000 footers.
Oh my god. Sounds awful.
There's like a lot of like, there might be like some road walking and like, I feel like it's a lot of planning involved because it's not like a specific through hike. There's not like a map that you can just like take, and it's not like blazed as a through hike, but it's something like you kind of have to figure out to get the good, like a good route. How do you like your frog togs?
Freaking love them. They're holding up great. I just sent home my rain pants because I don't use them that often, but they're freaking amazing.
They were covered in duct tape though.
Hey, you know what? Character, right?
They hold up great, but they're half duct taped.
Shut up. Those are my pants. The top shit.
Cody seems like a nice guy.
Aww. Kind of.
Any creepy encounters? I haven't been creeped out. I don't think so. There's been weird encounters, but I don't think any of them have creeped me out yet.
No, yeah. Never felt like unsafe out here yet, so that's good.
Yeah. How's my head? My head's good. I sliced it open 2 days ago. I don't know. Do people want to see? You probably can't tell on this.
Do people want to see? Yeah, do y'all want to see her boo-boo?
No, you can't see it. It's somewhere in there. I went to urgent care yesterday.
Oh my god.
And they said it was fine. I thought I needed staples, so I went to urgent care to get it checked out, and she said it was healing well. So I'm fine. Do we have any more questions? Do they have any more questions for us? Or we can ask them questions. All right. Has anyone here through hiked the Appalachian Trail before? There's a question. How do you deal with cold nights? Just get into your sleeping bag and zip it up over your head and just wait until the morning. I don't know. I haven't really been super cold in my sleeping bag yet. I feel like the coldest nights on trail we've been sleeping inside.
Yeah. Just keep moving, honestly. Like, you know.
Oh, now there's a lot of comments of people that have hiked the AT.
Oh.
Dexter in 2016. Jeff is section hiking. He's at mile 502. Celeste is gonna do it in 5 years. Nick has not. Bill has.
Yes.
Make it Now I don't know what to do. Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments. People probably thought I was frozen because I'm just like. Are you surprised by your consistently high miles over 20? I am. Like, I always thought about people doing high mile days. Like, everyone's like, oh, I hiked 20s. And I used to think they were like superhuman. I didn't think I would ever get to that point. But now that's just average for us. So that is pretty cool. All right. I do want to hike the New Hampshire 48 grid. Stretch, can you, what does that say? How do you pronounce that? Cicadas?
I think it's cicadas.
Do you know what they are?
That's a big bug.
Mm-hmm.
They're about to invade Columbus. Holy crap! In Southern Ohio. I know nothing about that.
Me neither.
I'm not in Ohio right now.
Someone-
I'm very thankful.
Someone asked me about them earlier. I'm like, I don't know what they are.
What? Oh my gosh. You
Ha-
know, I've not heard about that.
How do you decide who to hike with?
That's a really hard question.
It's kind of just been the two of us for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, should we tell a story about how we started hiking together?
Yeah, sure. You start.
I ran into Stretch like the first week, I think. So it was like in like around 50 miles or so. I saw him when I was filtering water, I think.
Yeah.
And we met and like we told each other our names and then hiked on. And then I saw you again a couple days later at a shelter.
It was the
Muskrat Creek shelter.
Muskrat Creek
So I was in my tent for the night and I was like, I kept hearing people laugh. So I got out of my tent and I followed the laughter and saw people sitting around a campfire. Or it wasn't a campfire. They were trying to make a campfire.
Yeah.
So I saw, it was a couple people and Stretch was there and we hung out.
You were really loud. And
Um, So yeah, I just kind of followed the laughter and then hung out with them. And that was mile 70 something.
Yeah.
And then I saw you for a couple days. And then I zeroed in Franklin.
Yeah.
And then I didn't catch back up. And then I saw you again like the last day of the Smokies. So since the last day of the Smokies, we've kind of been hiking together.
And then at Hot Springs just sort of really got
Yeah.
to know each other.
Yeah, so when we're in the Smokies, then that's when him and some of the people that he was hiking with booked, I think like
A cottage.
A cottage.
With a hot tub.
Yeah, they booked a house for Hot Springs where they were gonna zero. So they asked if I wanted to jump in on that, and I did. And so we've been hiking together since Hot Springs.
Won you over with that hot tub, huh?
Yeah. Imagine if you never booked that cottage and I just did
You
my
would
own thing.
never hike with me. Sorry, bro, you ain't got a hot tub. Not hanging out with you.
Every 17 years the cicadas come out. I'm not looking forward to that.
Is that all over America or just Ohio?
My mom goes mile 69, Dick Scap. That's where I met Big Green. I was hiking with Big
And the
Green.
day after I saw you, I just don't think you remember it.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about cicadas.
Oh, it made the sound effect.
Everyone. I'll put them in my vlogs if we do see them. Oh,
my God.
everyone's informing us on the cicadas. Any advice for future AT through hikers? That's like a big question.
That's a very broad question. Get
Um,
on YouTube.
yeah.
Binge watch.
I learned everything I needed to learn about the Appalachian Trail from watching YouTubers. Like watching their gear lists, watching them hike. Just like watching YouTubers like sit at camp and like set up their tent, I thought was really cool. But yeah, just get out there. Do shakedown hikes.
Shakedowns help you.
I did kind of like a shakedown hike with my aunt. She's doing a trail in New Hampshire this summer, so she came down to the AT to do one overnight with me just to like see what it's like. So I recommend doing that. If you know someone who's a good backpacker, go out and do a hike with them.
Yeah.
But the AT, everyone's so like friendly. Like a lot of people are really friendly and welcoming here. So if you get on the AT and you're nervous about anything, there'll be plenty of friends if you're in the bubble that they can help you with. Okay, this person keeps asking a question, but we already answered it. Did Stretch know your YouTube channel before? I think he came across one of my videos, but he wasn't a fan.
I'm
he
subscribed now.
watched it and then closed it and then never thought of me again.
I mean, yeah.
We're getting a lot of repeat questions now. Best hostel. I really liked Angel's Rest Hostel.
Woods Hole Hostel.
Woods Hole.
Yeah.
Chica and Sunsets. Have you ever heard turkeys? I saw a turkey on trail a couple days ago. There's definitely, yeah, you can hear them.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you spending more money or less money than you expected?
More. A lot more.
You are?
Yeah.
I kind of expected to spend a lot of money. Just because I make so many YouTube videos that I am always in town.
Food is expensive.
Food, hotel rooms.
I spend a good like $100 on like just resupply alone a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All hikers think about is food. What was it? Buena Vista, Virginia. That's kind of like where Glasgow was. I got to town and bought so much food that like I felt sick. Just like I bought a pizza, I bought Burger King, I bought like so much stuff while I was in town and didn't finish most of it. But yeah, I need to be better at that. Did we meet Einstein?
No.
I don't know.
I'm not.
I don't think I know who Einstein is. The Pemi Loop is a good backpacking trip in the Whites, but I think that guy was asking for like a beginner backpacking trip, and the Pemi Loop is probably one of the toughest. But it is cool if you want to like break it. I guess it depends on how many days you break it up. Some people do it in 1 day, some people do it in 4 days. So I guess just take it easy and it would be a good beginner backpacking trip. When you hiked with Kyle, did you meet Flossie? I did not meet Flossie. Flossie did a different backpacking trip the same weekend that I did that trip with Kyle. Oh, Steve. Steve super chatted us to buy us pizza.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Do you think the approach trail is a good gauge as to whether you can physically handle the AT?
I didn't do it, so.
You didn't? Oh, I forgot about that.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think the approach trail was tough. I think I knew what to expect. But if you can't do the approach trail, then I don't know if you can do 2,000 miles. Like the approach trail is 8 miles and the whole AT is 2,200. So I think you should be able to do the approach trail in order to do the whole AT. That's just my opinion. Do we plan on hiking Katahdin together?
I really hope so.
I don't know. When I met him, he was talking about how he can't wait to summit Katahdin by himself. But I think he changed his mind. Someone's asking about the story about how we met. I think you could just probably rewind this live video a couple minutes. We just told that story. What's the longest we've gone without seeing another person on trail? I don't think we've gone a day without seeing anyone.
There's been some days we've only seen like day hikers.
There was one day in the Smokies where I didn't see anyone. Devil Dog with the super chat said pizza and beer on me.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Devil Dog. Does my fiance hike? No. He's gone on like, he'll do like one hike a year with me. But I don't want to make him do something he doesn't want to do. Favorite junk food snack?
Gushers.
Gushers.
By far.
How old is Stretch?
You take a guess. Don't say anything.
Okay.
Y'all should guess.
Oh, yeah. Does anyone in the comments in the live video chat who can guess? Well, the first person who gets it right will give you a shout out. Oh, look at all the guesses. Tell me if someone gets it right. Wait, what? That one? Mark. Mark got it right.
24. 28. Woo!
Wow. 26, 24, 26, 25, 26, 27, 23, 27, 27, 27.
Whoa.
32.
32.
18.
18. That's what most people guess.
17. 45.
My hairline is not receding that
42.
much. Shut up. Everybody just shut up. This needs to stop.
I like this game.
This is not fun.
13. 15. 100. Alright, now you guys are getting crazy.
Alright, that's crazy. Wow.
That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
99.
It's getting out of hand.
Alright. Does anyone have any good Appalachian Trail questions for us? Does anyone have questions about the 4-state challenge? So I don't know if you guys know, but 2 days ago we did the 4-state challenge, which starts in Virginia and ends in Pennsylvania. And it was 44 miles. But plus we had to hike 1.1 miles to get to the starting point, so it was a 45 mile day.
It's ridiculous.
Cheryl, thank you for the super chat. Love your vlogs. You are both so fun.
Aww.
Thank you,
Aren't we though?
Cheryl.
Aren't we though?
Did you get Chipotle?
Yes, where was it?
No, I think they're asking if we got Chipotle in the middle of the 4-state challenge. We didn't.
No.
But I think we got it the day before.
There's no way I could have finished on all that sour cream and cheese.
We had Chipotle the day before the 4-state challenge. How hard was it? Not as hard as I thought.
The terrain wasn't difficult at all. There was huge flat stretches, weren't there?
Yeah. The terrain was pretty easy. Just like really, really, really mellow ups and downs.
Just towards the end,
There were
couple of miles.
a couple rock sections. Like everyone talks about the rock scrambles at the end.
Yeah.
That was fine. We were so eager to finish. I edited that video today and it's really good. It's probably my longest video that I've made.
14 minutes.
Oh, it's 14
I
minutes.
think
Yeah.
so, something like that.
How many hours? It took us 16 hours. We started the 4-state challenge at 4 o'clock in the morning. We finished at 8 something, I think. How long is the Maryland section of the 4-state challenge? I think it's 40 miles.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, because we crossed that pretty quickly, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, the Maryland is 40, and I think West Virginia was 4 miles. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
What was your average pace for the 4-state challenge?
It was fast at first and we slowed down.
I think it was 17-minute miles.
Yeah.
I know. My watch was telling me 17-minute miles, but I don't think that's true.
You bumped your head.
Yeah, we averaged 2.8 miles per hour for like the first half, I think. I don't know.
Really? I thought we did more than that.
I don't know. I think that's with all of our breaks, though.
True. You're right.
I remember doing the math at one point.
Yeah.
Did I run? We didn't. No, we didn't run any of the
No.
4-state challenge.
My shins were in no condition for that.
What did you eat on your 4-state challenge? Did you get a lunch break and stuff, or just tons of snacks? So my mom supported us during the whole 4-state challenge. So we snacked. We made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. There was fruit, lots of Gatorade, Cheez-Its,
Apples.
apples.
Carrots.
We had a huge shopping spree at Target
Yeah.
the day before the challenge, and we just bought so much stuff. So we snacked. I think we did the first 18 miles without my mom, but then after the first 18 miles, she was there every like 3 to 5 miles.
Oh, when I started off with the Starbucks triple shot espresso, totally worth it.
Yeah. Have you ever gone the wrong way on trail?
Except for that one little thing in Maryland, really. We got
Yeah.
pretty lost, but
I think we'll notice that we're not on trail like just a couple seconds later. Do you think the 4-state challenge is doable unsupported? Yeah. I mean, we finished in 16 hours and you have 24. So just take a couple more breaks, I guess.
Yeah.
Take a little slower. How far in did you hit your first wall? I mean, I literally. So they didn't mean it to be like that, but yeah, I literally hit a wall.
Of the truck.
Yeah, so I don't know if you're here for my story, but like I bumped my head on the car door of my trunk, my mom's truck. I don't know, you guys don't need to see. But yeah, I hit a wall at mile 34. But honestly, I think that's when I hit my wall, just because like I was hurt. So I think after that moment, I started hiking slower. Did you hit a wall?
Yeah, my shins started hurting the last like 10 miles. I was limping quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we stuck together and motivated each other.
Mm-hmm. We did not run. I got that question again. Did you walk up to the Washington Monument?
Nope.
No. We saw it from a distance. My mom and aunt hiked up to the Washington Monument and they told us about it and they showed us pictures and they told us that we didn't have to do it. They told us to walk by and wave. Have you had any difficulty finding water sources? Kind of lately, they haven't been that often.
Yeah.
There's a lot more water sources in the beginning of the hike, but Virginia has been dry.
It has.
People have been saying that,
Oh,
and
the
that's true.
Shenandoahs were really dry.
Oh yeah, we did like almost a whole day without water in the Shenandoahs, and we didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't know that there weren't many water sources.
We did like a 25-mile stretch without running into water. Something crazy
Yeah.
like that.
Another person asked if we ran. We did not run any of the 4-state challenge. What watch? I have the Garmin Vivo Active 3. Was it fun? Was it worth it? I thought it was really fun.
It was.
I thought it was worth it. I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of both of us.
Stayed positive the whole time, man.
Mm-hmm. Is my thermometer still working? No, that's broken and I sent it home. I think it got water damaged. Did you slack pack the 4-state? We did. What shoes does Stretch wear?
The Lone Peak Ultras, the 4.5s.
When are we gonna finish the through hike?
No idea.
Yeah, we don't know. We'll see. Probably the first week of July. Will this live chat be on your channel or does it disappear? I don't know. Last time I did a live chat, I tried to keep it on my channel, but I accidentally deleted it. So we'll see. The ATC in Harper's Ferry is closed.
No, that was so sad.
Yeah, we didn't go in, but we took the pictures outside the building like all the pass-through hikers have. Yes, my hiking shoes are one size bigger. We'll probably end this soon. I can't believe there's still 700 people here.
I know. It's crazy.
So if no one has hit the like button yet, apparently I'm supposed to ask you guys to hit the like button. Someone said that in the chat. They're like, you haven't asked anyone to hit the like button yet. So I have 280 likes. No, I have 300. Oh, it worked. Thank you guys. 313. How big can we get the number?
I know,
330?
Oh my
Wow!
god.
Oh, that was easy.
Who said that? Who said that?
Someone said it in the beginning, and I just remembered. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you guys to smash the like button.
Smash it.
You guys can hit it. You guys can smash it. We're at 400. Well, that's fun. All right, should we do a couple more questions? Oh, my mom hit the like button. Can we get it to 500 likes?
Come on, y'all.
Okay. Does Stretch have a YouTube channel?
No, I don't. I'm thinking about it though. I'm learning from her. She's inspiring me.
What's your favorite and least favorite state so far? I liked Virginia.
That's my favorite. I like the Triple Crown. I like
Yeah.
the vibes here. My least favorite state though. What was your least favorite state?
Georgia.
Yeah, I was stressed out in Georgia. I was just like still like an itty bitty baby hiker.
Uh-huh.
So figuring stuff out, you know.
Yeah, Georgia seemed tough, like the terrain
It
for
was
some
hard.
reason. And I feel like the second we started hiking into North Carolina, I think it got a little easier. But I don't
it was
even-
hard.
North Carolina, I can't. That seems like forever ago. I don't know. We'll see.
I'd say
I'll have to like rewatch all my vlogs to like refresh my memory.
Yeah.
What do we do for jobs? Well, we're both. Our jobs is to hike
Hiking.
the.
That's our full-time job
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
not. I guess YouTube is a job. YouTube's doing well, but I'm still employed. I run and own a gift shop.
I was a trainer at the gym, but I wasn't crazy about it. So
Most people who are through hiking don't have jobs.
yeah.
Oh, we're almost at 500 likes. Who's gonna be the last 3 people to do that?
You're almost there, 499. Woo!
Thank you
We
guys.
made it.
All right. I think
Hello.
we should end. It's almost 2 hours, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We can end it. We have to hike tomorrow. Haven't hiked in a couple days. All right, I'm gonna end this. Thank you guys all for being here. This is fun. I'm probably definitely gonna do this soon. So, I don't know how to end this. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm so happy Stretch ended up joining on this live. So thank you, Stretch.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't think he was gonna do this. It makes it a lot more fun. All right. So good night, guys. See you next time. Bye.